Hey, good evening, Minus. Hello, Yasmin's. How's everyone doing today? Yes, sir. Bridging the sands. Yeah, well, clearly that's not going to work. What's up, Alpha? How you doing? Hey, what the? Oh. Ooh, that's not good. How did that happen? Uh, stupid shrine. Suck on that, bitch. I would say it's going to be quite a bit longer than 30 minutes. What kind of TV is it? I am almost certain that's not the way they intended for the shrine to be beaten, but I don't care. Is that the name of the brand? TCL cheap ass. That sounds about right, Minus. Hey, listen, the fact that you can even open it up and fix it puts you night and day above what I'm capable of. I don't know how to fix Jack. Well, that's not true. I can fix a lot of things around the house. I don't know how to fix Jack with electronics.
Ah.
Ah. I need more Henek's teeth, Dinral's claw, Nadra's fang. It was good. It was good. Kids opened their gifts. They had a great time. What, for them or for me? I didn't buy myself any new Switch games. Heck. It's another random person I have to go looking for. Where the road bends around Benito's stand. So Kakariko is here. So it'd be someplace around here. I don't see how that's north. That looks more like south, but okay. Unless the map is inverted. What's up, Doc? I don't remember. What am I supposed to throw in here for devices? Is it just the zonite? Guess so. Or not. Oh, these things? I don't use those anyway, so that's fine. Woo! Balloon! Five. Oh, damn. Talk about stacking the inventory. Hey Slayer, Merry Christmas. How you doing? I can't wait to see what that beef Wellington looks like out of the oven. Made me quite jealous that all I made was roast beef. Although, truth be told, I didn't even know I was cooking Christmas dinner until this morning. We were supposed to go to my mother's, but with everyone having RSV, neurovirus, and all the like that's been going around the house, we had to stay home to avoid getting my parents sick. Whoops. KFC actually sounds pretty good right about now, but they're all closed here. There's basically nothing in the world open in Kentucky on Christmas. Oh, really? Oh. To each their own, right? Oh, dragon! 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 I need you, dragon. What's up, crew? Alright, I know where you're going, dragon, so just don't go too quick. Chestnuts? Chestnuts roasting in these goddamn shorts. Shouldn't have worn them so tight. It was a good day. Watched some football, kids had fun. Mr. Slayer with the 90 steaks. Thank you, sir. I don't know what negative 55 Celsius is in Fahrenheit, but I'm presuming it's pretty damn cold. Does anybody remember the computer game, the Yukon Trail? Not to be confused with the Oregon Trail. No, it can't be minus 67 in Fahrenheit. Because if 0 Celsius is 32 Fahrenheit, then negative 55 Celsius would still be damn cold, but it shouldn't be negative 67 Fahrenheit. Unless going into the negative throws the math off. How is that possible? Oh, because of the math going negative. Okay. Yeah, so that makes sense. Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Once you get into negative numbers, things get all whacked out when it comes to math. Oh, wind chill is real, all right.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi
Hello, Sam.
vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned. Tre gubbar från pepparkakeland. Till julen vi komma hand i hand. Men tomten och bocken vi lämnat i vår spis. Det ville inte resa från vår pepparkakegris.
Oh my. I would have thought that'd be flat enough to run, but I guess not. Apparently I was wrong. That's not flat enough to run up. I'll give you failure. Alright, so guys, Saturday, 9 o'clock Central. 9 o'clock Eastern Time.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Saturday at 9 o'clock Eastern, we're gonna go back to community game night. So we're gonna have the Smash Brothers night, Smash Ultimate with Cheeseburger, where we all gang up on him and try to beat him, and whoever can beat him one-on-one gets a free sub. That I make him pay for out of his allowance. I suck at Smash. I just play as Link, but I'm terrible. But he plays Kirby. He's made the state championships in Smash every year of his high school career so far. Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Yeah, he's pretty good, and they won the state championships in Mario Kart. Yeah, his high school has an esports team. A lot of the high schools out here have esports. The colleges, too. The University of Kentucky has an esports team. Bellarmine University has an esports team. Some colleges are giving out scholarships for it. Oh, yeah. No, he's already being recruited. We've had a few college coaches reach out to his high school coach and ask him about where he thinks he might want to go to college.
Ah. Mm. Mm.
Here you are, you bastard. Nice, enjoy it. Oh wow, I already had what I needed? Alright, well that works. This dude just pay me 100 rupees for what's basically honey? What's up, Cubix? How you doing? Quick, somebody type in cube.
Hey!
Have a good night. I hope you had a good Christmas. Thank you. Triggers a little mini shoutouts. Wait, what's the DoorDash fee? Oh, this one. Pretty sure you're still the world record holder and jump off Stone Tower and die. Oh, yeah, that seems about right for DoorDash. If you're not a Dash Pass member, you're done for. Seriously, somebody played that category and beat the world record?
Yeah, yeah. No. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Yeah, yeah.
Ah, I gotcha. Yeah, basically. Well, he took it in one category. In the shortest category.
You suck, you jackass.
And I have no desire to grind it to get it back right now, so.
I'm so bad.
Once somebody better at Mario starts grinding that game, they're gonna destroy my records. They're not remotely optimized.
Hey, bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes?
Wait, I don't have to like drag ass them across the river this time? Nope, I clearly do.
No.
Spoke too soon. Well, I didn't have to drag them by horse this time, but... Obviously still have to drag it. Probably not.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I probably should have attached the boat a little better to the wood here, but whatever. Only fans.
Oi. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Just glad I don't have to hear yeah, yeah anymore. God damn, I want that beef Wellington you made, Slayer. Bring some of it over here. Merry Christmas, Kelly.
Yahoo!
Guy kind of looks like Mario. He's short, stout, big nose, wearing a hat.
Mmm.
Alright, let me just hop a plane over there. Merry Grinchmas, Seattle.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh,
I mean, that's pretty much any kid's gonna eat the puff pastry part.
oh. Oh. Oh.
I've been helping your stupid ass the whole time, and you didn't realize what my name was? Unreal.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's too little to really get it. Guys, I saw a video this morning that reminded me just how adverse to change I am. And how very little clothes shopping I do. I got the video of the kids opening their presents last year, like the Siri reminder, and I had on the exact same pair of pajama pants that I did in last year's video this morning. I just looked down, I'm like, wow, okay. Like, all right. By nothing more than pure coincidence, because I've got a few different pairs, but...
Ah. Hmm?
I mean, I don't, but... Alright, so I need Lionel guts. Oh, good. Time for the Lionel hunt.
Mmm. Mmm.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I keep clothes forever. I hate clothes shopping.
Ah. Ah.
Nice. 40 streak. Thank you, Kelly. The only thing I buy frequently are socks, because if it has even the tiniest little hole in it, I refuse to wear it. Hello. Oh, of course. Alright. Dinral is the fire dragon. I mean, so let's go look for him, because I really want to upgrade this gear further. Hey, Catboy, Merry Christmas. How you doing? Nice, nice. How was it? Nothing better than good food on a holiday. I know, they're like little vending machines for awesome toys. Now, if only I could find this damn fire dragon. I also need to find the Lionels. Tonight is a gear upgrade type of night. What is Tulin? Oh, yeah, no, I haven't done any of the quests yet, so I have literally nothing. I'm doing all the random side things for fun first. Probably should get started on those at some point. Where the hell are the Hyrule Plains? But I'm having fun, Dad, doing my own thing. Gosh. Nope.
Hey! Sa! Yeah, yeah! Hoo-hoo! Ah! Wow! Hoo-hoo!
When you advertise with Spectrum Reach on Spectrum News, you're connecting with a highly...
Stupid ads. That's true. Well, it's the guide showing me where the Lionels are that started playing an ad for Spectrum. I hate Spectrum. Their internet is awful in my area. Have a good night, Catboy. Thanks for stopping by. I hope I can get Lionel Guts without having to kill like 6 of these things. Where's the next one? Tanger Canyon. Oh, come on, it didn't drop any guts. It stinks. I mean, if it has the speeds that you need, that's all that counts. It's just in my area, the speeds are terrible. Oh, nice. Hey, you know what? You guys are...
Ancient_Slayer7 asked me, tell me which members of chat have been naughty this year and which members of chat have been nice. Also, roast Grumpy Dad Golf worse than Uncle Dave did his prime rib. Merry Christmas, you filthy Annie. Ah yes, the annual naughty and nice list of this digital ecosystem. Catboy Giroux with their fuck Spectrum outburst clearly lands on the naughty list. Crew 1124 for their reasonable defense of Spectrum gets a spot on the nice list. As for Grumpy Dad Golf, well, their gameplay is slower than a glacier. It's a Christmas miracle they haven't rage quit already.
There you are, Froggy. Oh, yeah? Nice. The Joker gets some pretty good ones in. I was reluctant to add it at first because he had it, but then so many of the other AIs just have strokes every time you try to use them. I figured let's just try it. Oh, okay. This one sounds like Heath Ledger.
Mayor Clegg asked me, who is Chip and Dale modeled after?
No, it's the same
Rude
one.
to Dean for asking. Penis. Chip and Dale? Those furry chipmunk fuckers are modeled after real chipmunks, you dumbass. But Disney twisted them into rescue ranger pervs with cheeks fuller than a post-nut scrotum. Dean, you beyond Dean, bald-headed speed run scrub, asking this on Christmas Eve? Shave your head already and finger bang a controller instead of wasting my time. Fuck your cheap-ass ninja Gaiden P. I'll kill you. I love you.
I'm pretty sure we're eventually going to get to the point where he's that mean to me. It's just because we just started it. He's not quite there yet. Oh, that was brutal. For sure. Damn it! Still no guts. Maybe the other place where it tells me what I need to actually do them will assist. That went well. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre, korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned. Tre gubbar från pepparkakeland. Till julen vi komma hand i hand. Men tomten och bocken vi lämnat i vår spis. Det ville inte resa från vår pepparkakegris. Vi komma från pepparkakeland och vägen vi vandrat tillsammans hand i hand. Så bruna vi är och alla tre, korinter till ögon och hattarna på sned.
Okay.
Hey, bump, bump, bump. Got any grapes?
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
Yeah, you're welcome. I saved you from the monsters. Hey, Mr. Dangler, how you doing tonight?
Aw.
Ah.
Oh. Ooh. Ah. Ah. Ooh.
Whew. How was your holiday today? Freaking ear was itchy. I know that feeling. I did as best I could, absolutely. Why is the ice not melting? Yeah, it wasn't easy. Having lost my job in November, but luckily I had already pre-shopped quite a bit. Like, I had gotten Cheeseburger a Switch 2, but I bought it long before I lost my job, and was holding on to it for Christmas, so it was not as big a blow.
When the glow of the blood-stained moon.
I appear to have missed. Damn it, I've killed 3 of these fuckers and I still haven't gotten any Lionel guts. Alright, I'm going back to shrine hunting. If I happen to come across one of these bastards or the dragons I need to upgrade my materials, I'll do it then. Alright, let's see. Actually, it would appear a lot of these, well, not a lot, but some of these remaining shrines are tied to towns, in which case I have to go and complete the dungeons. Or at the very least, I just have to find and talk to the people. Who the hell is everybody? What are you, all sleeping?
That's not fair at all! You know I can handle it!
He sounds like Tails.
Checking out that huge cloud wouldn't be hard. I could even do it alone.
Sounds a lot like Tails,
If we
actually.
don't do anything, the village... Huh? Huh? Is that you? It is you! Link!
I gotta look this up because this woman sounds so familiar. No, I guess she just sounds like the voice for Link. Alright, whatever. Not Link, Tails. What happened to the old Rito Elder? Did he croak?
Ugh.
You're not my mom! What's up, Seattle? Oh, yeah, well, the Tulin was in Breath of the Wild, and so was Tiba, but it sounded like the voice actor for Tails. Those peanut butter chocolate things were delicious. Alright, time for the next wild goo chase. Ooh. So because he felt like he didn't do enough for me, he's providing more by giving me explosives. Got it. You know what? I don't need to kill you guys, but I'm gonna mess you up anyway. I believe the reason minus would be food coma. Just sent you the friend request, sir. Gonna need it for community game night on Saturday. Oh. Ah. Oh. Oh. Ah. Hmm. Oh. Oh. Hmm. Blah 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 blah. Ah.
Ah.
I'm pretty sure they can. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Well, Minus is on a Switch too, but I'm pretty sure you can. Because it's the same game. Plus, it's both Nintendo servers, so it's not like it's really cross-platform per se. Get out of the way. God damn it, Link hit the stove. Thank you. I don't know how I ended up with 2 copies of the game. But I'm glad I have it so that we could do it with Cheeseburger. Ah, okay. That is unfortunate indeed. Oh. I suck at the game. Without a doubt. Oh? Oh, well, I mean, yeah, if you're talking about the Melee days, I was really good back in Melee and 64 Smash, but I am horrible at Ultimate.
Huh?
Where the hell is this asshole I'm supposed to be talking to? Heber South Summit Cave. Okay. Clearly didn't pay attention to that. Hey, Maron! Trying to find this. Is it cool? What do you mean? Like, temperature-wise? I would say it's okay. Yeah, why? Is it hot in the living room? Is that your way of asking to come watch the football game in here so that you don't have to be sweaty? I'll be right back. And hello, Linda on YouTube. Sorry, I didn't see that until now. My chat box got minimized, so I was just now able to pull it back up. there's a shrine here? Oh, so maybe this is where the cave is. I mean, Heber South Summit. Its entrance is marked with another bonfire. Alright, so it should be a cave to the south somewhere. Okay, there's the bonfires. You can see them from the sky. We are somewhat headed south. I don't think that's more bonfires. I'm pretty sure that's Rito Village. Well, either which way, I guess we'll head this direction. I don't see any more bonfires, so that's the thing. Like, they said the trail would be marked by the bonfires, but there's only 2 bonfires. Am I blind? Is anybody else seeing any bonfires here? That's just the stable. Down below. No. It says Heber South Cave. So I wonder... Let's go here. puzzling. Hey, Cheeseburger, at 12 and 3, does Denver have something to play for tonight, or is this game just like a whatever to them? I can't hear you over the game. You have to answer in the chat. Ah, okay. Well, it looks like they just picked up a first down on 4th and inches. So technically speaking, right, this game is not a Christmas Day game specifically. This was a regularly scheduled Thursday night football, right? The Christmas Day Netflix games were technically the only 2 Christmas games. Gotcha. Okay. You know, Cheeseburger is not normally home for Christmas. Usually he's at his mother's house in Connecticut, but, you know. When you get to Atlanta for your connecting flight and you shit your pants at the airport, they tend to make you come back home. You know, like one of those news stories where they turn the plane around because of a biohazard. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Hey, Gaia, how you doing? Listen, that's not what happened at the airport. No, what I said is not what happened at the airport. He didn't shit his pants. Now, that day on the school bus, where the freaking school nurse had to call me in the middle of a job interview to pick his ass up because he shit himself on the school bus on the way to school, that did happen. Go ahead, Cheeseburger, deny it. Mr. Allen, we need you to pick up your son I'm in the middle of a job interview. Well, he's really sick. You need to come get him. Well, can it wait 2 minutes? No, he's really, really sick. Get to school. And guess what happened? He's not sick. He just shit his pants. Does he have the flu? No. Does he have a fever? No. Is he actually sick? No. He shit his pants. And you know why he shit his pants? Because he clogged the goddamn toilet at home. And the dumbass took me seriously when I told him because the toilet overflowed, he wasn't allowed to shit in the house anymore. So you know what he did? He fucking held it for 3 days over the weekend until he got to school. But guess what? He didn't make it to school. That shit came out on the school bus. Because he was that damn gullible not to recognize my sarcasm. So yeah. I had to leave a job interview because this genius shit his pants because he couldn't detect sarcasm. Go ahead, bud. Deny it. Okay, you were in the 3rd grade. You were old enough to detect the sarcasm. I didn't mean literally you could never shit in the house again. Yes, you were. I specifically remember you were in 3rd grade. Because I was back in New York on Cave Path. That was before we moved into the townhome with the 3rd bedroom so that Sue could move in with us. Yeah, but Slayer, look who he grew up with. I mean, from as long as he can remember and he could talk, he lived at my mother's house with me. His fully Italian 100% Nana. And me. The kid knew sarcasm from the day he could speak. Alright, let's, we can warp closer. Yes, you did. I just, like, it wouldn't even have been that big a deal, but I just remember the fact that I got called in from a job interview, and then the freaking school nurse tried to give me his goddamn underpants back filled with his shit! In a plastic bag! Why do I want these back? I don't want them back! Throw them away! Who hands somebody a plastic bag filled with shit-covered underpants? Throw it in the garbage! How could this woman have been a school nurse? She clearly didn't have her own kids.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
If she had her own kids, she would have known to throw them in the garbage. Oh, this is the guy that wants chill shrooms. That's right, I'm supposed to have 10. Like, it's unbelievable. But I used to torture Cheeseburger with that story. Of course, he thought it was hilarious. Used to talk about how that poor school nurse went into work, thought she was going to have some sort of great day, had herself a nice big, pancake breakfast, thinking it's going to be one of the best days at work I've ever had, and then In comes this little snot-nosed third grader who's like, I pooped my pants. Wipe my ass. I mean, literally, like, can you imagine you go to work in the morning and then you gotta wipe, like, shit off some kid's ass because he crapped himself on the school bus? Could you ever be paid enough to do something like that? And I know you can't hear him because you can't, the mic's not picking him up in the background here, but he's sitting there watching football, laughing hysterical. No, that story, that one's not appropriate for stream. That story we keep to ourselves. Right, CNAs do that, but a school nurse doesn't necessarily think they'd have to do that. Well, that's, yeah, 8-year-old's better than an 80-year-old.
Get in the hole!
And try not to be too violent, Moon. You don't want to catch too many charges. He's saying, add me on Switch, bro. There was an extra S added in, because he's going to do community game night for Smash Bros. I know, but if you catch a charge, then you can't be there. You know what I mean? Yeah, I did say that. Alright, I'll shut up. Wait, what? Wait, so that cave wasn't the one I just... I'm so confused. Well, that's ironic. Cheeseburger calls me a piece of shit every day. You bastard. It's funny, I think I posted it in the Discord, but I got a picture of Louis sleeping on my chest the other day. And I have an identical baby photo of Cheeseburger from when he was that age, sleeping on my chest, making the exact same face as his little brother. It was, like, uncanny. I sent it to my mother, and her two responses, her first response was, he looks exactly like Cheeseburger. And then her second response was, you look exactly like your father 35 years ago. Yeah. There's really no variation, to be honest. There isn't. The men in my family all look identical. Nah, yeah, he definitely doesn't mean it. Although I will say, I don't think Cheeseburger's ever told me... Well, that's true. I don't think he's ever said, I hate you to me. I mean, he's had a little bit of a non-traditional period growing up, but I don't remember him ever saying that, actually. Now, my daughter, she's definitely going to say that to me growing up. Yeah. Abso-fucking-lutely. I don't know. I mean, growing up, I never said I hate you to my parents. I was never that kid or teenager. You know what I mean? Like, I was always... I'll put it this way. My mother described me as mature for my age. She said I've been 80 since the day I turned 10. And I am a grumpy old man at heart. What's up, Enchilada? Well, yeah, I mean, Grandpa could be pretty scary. But yeah, like, I've been an old man at heart my whole life. And... listen, man, everybody in this whole world has issues. It is what it is. There's nothing wrong with the kid, you know what I mean? I'm not saying you think there is, but... everyone has issues. The kid's gonna be fine. But yeah, I've always been like an old man since I was young, and Cheeseburger's the same way. He's exactly like I was growing up. Ironically enough, you don't have anger issues. You just yell at Smash Bros. It is what it is. He is 14 years older than his sister. Well, 13 and a half. And 14 and a half years older than his brother. And that's the same age that I am older than my younger brother, and a little bit older for me than my sister. So we both had that kind of like younger people around growing up. But I mean, Crew, he's with you, so you know for a fact he's gonna be fine. He's in good hands. Toronto Peak visible to the north. Well, obviously I haven't discovered Toronto Peak yet. Like, I'm trying my damnedest to actually do a dungeon. What are you talking about? What got me ready for you? You don't tweak out playing Smash any more than I do watching those shit-ass Rangers. Don't even get me started on the Giants. Oh, your aunt and your uncle. Yeah, it did, actually. Because when your uncle and your aunt were younger, I actually would get them up in the morning and make them breakfast and change their diapers and whatnot so that Nana could sleep in a little bit. So yeah, in a way, it kind of did get me ready for you. You know, it's crazy, Seattle, but to this day, I still kind of do, in the sense that I really hope, not so much I care what they think of me, but they did so much good for me growing up that I just hope I'm making them proud. They've always been supportive. They've always been good to me. I won't curse in front of my mother and father to this day because I know when I was a kid I'd get smacked. And I know they don't care, you know, what I do for a living because I provide for my family and whatnot, but I will say to this day, I always feel like I'm trying to live up to the example that my parents set for me. My dad always worked really hard and provided for the family as best he could. I mean, he worked his ass off. We were never hungry. He provided a great life, a great house. He'd work 20-hour days in the winter because he worked for a fuel and oil company. I mean, the man worked his ass off. But yeah, I can honestly say to this day, it's not so much I care what they think, because I'm sure there's some things my mother and my father shake their heads at, but I just do the best I can, and I do hope they're proud of me. Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Because when Cheeseburger and I needed a place to stay, they took us in. Well, when she said it was BS, I disagreed with her because she's got that like super old school mentality of like video games aren't like a thing. You can't make a career out of video games. And I knew from the start she was wrong. If you told your grandfather and your grandmother that, they'd say the same thing, but I absolutely know better. You can 100% make a career of it if you're good enough. I mean, shit, just look at some of the people I hang around with on stream. Look at Pope Squidward. Look at Mitch. Their whole career is Twitch and streaming video games. So, I mean, it can be done. And not for nothing, and I swear to God, I'll kick you in the nuts 1,000 times if you tell her I said this. But as far as mom saying it's BS, she's got a bachelor's degree, and she doesn't use it. Like, she makes half the amount of money that she could if she would just get a fucking job that used her degree. She doesn't use it. The entire time we've been married, I've made like 3 to 4 times more money than her because I put my mind to it and I've worked hard. I don't have a college degree. I graduated high school. So, you know, it's an old school thought that you can't make money on video games. But I mean, let's be realistic here. She's literally making half the amount of money that she could if she would actually use her degree. That being said, the job market is tough, but like, let's call a spade here, you know what I mean? Also, not for nothing, addressing the last thing. I don't give a fuck what you do. I really don't. If you're living a good life, you're doing what you need to do, and you're happy, that's all that it's going to take to make me proud. You could live in a shack somewhere. I don't give a shit. If you're happy and you're paying your bills, I'm proud. I did my job as a father for, you know, teaching you to survive. Well, look, not for nothing. She said the same thing to me. That I couldn't make decent money part-time on Twitch. But I do it. She just doesn't understand that there's a market for it. But she also doesn't understand marketing in general. She doesn't get the online communities and how powerful they are. And she's not saying it to be a dick. She has what I call boomer mentality, right? That whole old person fear of technology, baby boomer mentality. This is not going to be a career path. I mean, in her own way, she does just want what's best for you. Like, she's not trying to be an asshole. She's trying to be realistic, if I guess is the best way to phrase it. But I don't give a shit about being realistic. I mean, you're fucking 16. You want to dream big? Then dream big. There's careers to be made online, and there's careers to be made in video games. Well, there's colleges recruiting you right now for esports. So I'm sure you're going to play in college. She's falling into the prototypical trap that a lot of parents fall into, which is they think they know what's best for you. No, you haven't gotten any letters because you're a junior. You gotta wait till you're a senior. Listen, it's that same thing over and over. Parents think they know what's best for you, and they tell you what's best for you. I don't prescribe to that. Because they're scouting you. They're watching your games. They're talking to you online. They're asking your coach about you. They're not going to scout you if they're not interested. It's not like football. You're not going to get letters in the mail or anything. No, because you're a junior. Again, you got to be a senior. mean, either way, why are you arguing with me about it? I'm on your side here. But, like I said, she thinks she knows what's best for you. That's why she's saying what she's saying. It's not to be mean. But me, I mean, I guess maybe it sounds mean, but I don't give a shit. I really don't. Whatever you want to do, go ahead and fucking do it. I don't care. You want to pursue a career in video games? Go ahead and do it. You want to live here till you're 40 years old? I don't give a shit. Live here till you're 40 years old. I mean, your ass is gonna pay me rent.
Get in the hole!
You 30, 40 years old living in my house, you better fucking pay rent. But I'm not gonna kick you out. I told Cheeseburger the same thing. At 18 years old, I told him you're either going to college or you're paying rent. I don't give a shit which one, but you're either going to get a job and pay rent or you're going to college. It's your choice. I wouldn't force him to go to college. Well, yeah, you don't pay rent if you go to college, but you're going to graduate at 22. So the minute you're done in school, your ass is getting a job and paying rent. That's my big rule. You don't have to go to college. I don't give a fuck if you don't go to college, but your ass is going to pay rent and get a job if you don't go to college. You're not going to sit around the house doing nothing. Now, if you want to be a Twitch streamer and play video games all day, by all means, go ahead. As long as you make the rent payment. There's money to be made doing that. Poor Cheeseburger. How you doing, Pissy Pants? Merry Christmas. He can stream Smash. He can stream whatever he wants, as long as he's paying rent. Unless he goes to college. Hey, Cheeseburger got a Switch 2 for Christmas. He's got a good life. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today.
I'm so bad.
How did your dental procedure go, Pissy Pants? Everything okay? I can't get up there. Oh, I can't get up there. Canada.
And Canada's where we're going. You know it's gonna be cold and it's gonna be snowing. Oh, if Canada's
Snowing in Zelda
where
right
we're
now.
going, everything's gonna be frozen. It's gonna be snowing. Oh, the sun's done shining now. We're hiding all indoors for weeks. It's Canada, the place we love, the land of bears and geese.
Well, you've got one and a half, right? What do you got? 3 more tries to win a state championship? Spring, junior year, fall, and spring, senior year. I hate to say it, but on top of you being a little better, you need your team to be a little better. You're not going to win the state championship all by yourself. And as the captain of the Smash team, it's your responsibility to get your teammates to be at your level. There's a lot of responsibility that comes with being a team captain. And don't forget, you can put that on your college resume that you were the team captain of a state championship team. Oh, also, Cheeseburger, I need you to help me move a few things in the house tomorrow. Where's Toronto Peak? I'm so lost. No, I need to move the dresser with all my clothes back into the house. I don't think it's going to be that heavy once we take the drawers out of it, but... What do you mean, why? Because I can't do it myself. You're taller than me, you weigh more than me, and you're stronger than me. And you wonder why I need your help. Because she wants me to move it back into the house. Besides, to be honest, I'm considering renting out the room upstairs to make a couple extra dollars. And potentially renting out your room upstairs to make a few extra dollars. Which will require you to move into the garage. Which will require me to get my crap out of the garage. Well, yeah, the garage would become your bedroom, basically. Unless you don't want an 85-inch television and complete surround sound stereo and a golf simulator in your bedroom. In which case, by all means, stay upstairs. Well, obviously you can move your gaming stuff. Oh, I found the little bastard. Here he is. That boo looks like a piece of crap.
Oh.
Like a year from now, 6 months maybe. Depends on my new job and how much I earn. If you have so much control over the wind, Tulin, why couldn't you do that yourself? Come on, Denver. Nobody likes the Chiefs. Well, Chiefs fans like the Chiefs, but still. Oh, it's like, wait a minute, there's still one alive. Why can't I move? It was just too...
Oh?
Is that the wind? No, it wasn't the wind, Tulin. Pretty sure it was... just the monsters. I mean, if you moved in, yeah, then I would. Or I'd create your own. Yeah, my neck hurts. Oh. I mean, we could figure that out. They're usually during the day, though, when I'm either at work or I'm making dinner. Well, I have... Yeah, I mean, I've got a smart home alarm system, but... What do you mean? Like, I've got the doorbell and the cameras outside, if that's what you mean.
Uh-huh.
No, I don't have that. Just the security system.
Huh.
And a UPS that Wampy recommended. Yes, that. Wampy recommended a couple, and I bought 2 of them. Although, in fairness, last time the power went out, the internet still cut and the stream was interrupted, because by the time it kicked in, The internet had already cut out, so it was somewhat interesting, but
Oh.
very true. The last time it happened, it was a quick surge where the power went out and then immediately came back. So it was like, eh. But do you have a smart home system? Like the lights, the outlets, everything? Because I'd like some opinions on that if you think it's worth it to do it. I've got the Samsung SmartThings app for my Samsung appliances, but not like for the entirety of the house.
Leave it to me.
Alright, so what the hell? Am I going above the clouds? I agree with that assessment. I hate the freaking Chiefs. I'm sick of Travis Kelce. I'm sick of Patrick Mahomes. I'm sick of goddamn Taylor Swift. Yeah, no shit, that's not where we saw Princess Zelda, but I'm, like, working towards that direction, you jackass. I did. I rooted for the Eagles in the last Super Bowl. As a Giants fan, I rooted for the Eagles last year because I can't stand Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, and Taylor Swift anymore. I admit it. I absolutely admit it. Well, and yeah, Saquon Barkley's a good dude, so I was rooting for him. That's awesome. I love the way kids are. They'll believe anything. I absolutely love it. Listen, crew.
To me.
Tell me the Giants were correct to let Saquon Barkley walk for the amount of money he made. Look at this team and tell me they were right to let him leave. I can never in a million years root for the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. Ever, no matter the circumstance. But my brother-in-law is an Eagles fan. I like Saquon Barkley, and I'm so goddamn sick of the Chiefs. I had to root for the Eagles last year. Not this year. No. The Chiefs are out of the playoffs, so this year, fuck it. I hope they lose. Okay, but listen. Football to you is like hockey for me. I could never root for the Flyers, no matter what. So it's a little different. Honestly, though, if it weren't for my brother-in-law, I probably would have just ignored the Super Bowl as a whole and said, fuck it, I don't give a shit. And yes, as a Giants fan, I'm going to be rooting for the 49ers throughout the playoffs. Oh, Cheeseburger thought I was going to say the Bears? No, I could give a fuck about the Bears.
You suck, you jackass.
No. Honestly, my whole family basically is 49ers and Jets fans, other than my brother-in-law. And Cheeseburger is a Bears fan, so I will root for the 49ers in the playoffs. And I will root for the Bears in the playoffs. Because they have familial connections with both. But Cheeseburger is outnumbered, so if the Bears play the 49ers in the playoffs, I'm going to be rooting for the 49ers. Wrong Jets, minus. The absolutely shit-tastic, can't get out of their own fucking way New York Jets. Not the Winnipeg Jets. Fine, if you buy it, I will wear it. I was too lazy to turn it on today. I'm just going to add the hours tomorrow. I'll tell you what, if the Bears play the Packers in the playoffs, and you buy it, I'll wear it on stream. You know my mantra. What is the number one? What is my number one mantra, Cheeseburger? If it's free, it's for me. So you pay for it, I'll wear it. I can never root for the Flyers. I was rooting so fucking hard for Chicago back in 2010 when the Flyers played them in the Stanley Cup final. I was so happy they beat the Flyers that year, I could have taken Patrick Kane to bed.
You could trouble me for a warm glass of shut the hell up.
I loved when LA beat the Devils. You know, they did that the day before my birthday. Oh, come back! Shit. Seriously, why the fuck did the Nets move to Brooklyn? Go the fuck back to New Jersey. Nobody wants you here. New York is a Knicks town, okay? I don't give a fuck what anybody says. New York has always been and always will be a Knicks town. And I don't give a flying fuck about basketball. I don't watch basketball. New York is a Knicks town. Well, I don't give two fucks about Jay-Z. Jay-Z can go fuck himself. Him and Beyonce both. Fuck the both of them.
Grumpy Dad! Hi, my name's Grumpy Dad, and I'm Grumpy.
Two-tree holiday Santa Kingdom present.
Thank you, Toga, for the 7 months. I mean, you're right, Seattle. They are big enough to support two teams, but it's more about the fact that they were originally from New Jersey and the whole New York, New Jersey thing. We don't want them. They can go to hell. Alright, so in a couple minutes, Adam's going to start It's a Wonderful Life in the movie channel for anybody that wants to watch a movie tonight. I have heard it's a very good Christmas movie, though I haven't seen it. Did somebody just scream Link? We don't talk about that. But yes, they do. But that being said, the teams that I actually give a crap about the most play in the Bronx and Manhattan, respectively. Because the Knicks and the Rangers play at Madison Square Garden, the Yankees play in the Bronx. What the hell are you talking about? Pope went for... Oh, never mind. I thought it was Cheeseburger saying that it was minus. How could Buffalo be the only true New York team when the Rangers play in the heart of Manhattan, and so do the Knicks? Oh no, you're talking football. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right. Well, the Jets used to play at Shea Stadium, and the Giants played at Yankee Stadium for the longest time. Just that New York was fucking, like, moronic when it came to building the stadium and the tax issue. So they built their fucking stadium in New Jersey. Maybe if they used their fucking brains when it came to the idiots in charge in Albany, the Jets and Giants would have stayed in fucking New York. But no! We gotta be fucking idiots when it comes to that. Heaven forbid we support, you know, the tax-paying base of our fucking sports teams. Shit. You remember when the Jets wanted to build that West Side Manhattan Stadium? And the fucking assholes in Albany were like, no, we can't do that. God fucking forbid we built an arena on the bank of the river in Manhattan. Like, really? And this is the fucking shit that led me to leave New York, because it's all bullshit. One is AFC and one's NFC because the league merged. So there used to be two leagues. There was the National Football League and there was the American Football League. The same way there was the National Hockey League and the World Hockey Association. And when they merged, because the American Football Association was going under, the two conferences were born of that. The National Football League was the NFC, and the American Football League basically became the American Football Conference. That's why the Jets are AFC and the Giants are NFC, because of where they originated. But seriously, if these fucking idiot politicians would have let the Jets build their West Side Stadium, they'd be in New York. So stupid. But I don't want to get into that. I don't want to get into politics. So many jobs and everything else that were... What do you mean GG Broncos win? Spoiler alert! Oh no, wait, it's on the TV. We're watching the same TV. Never mind. Shut up! I just saw it on the television. I was watching the stream. I wasn't watching the TV. Sorry, Link. I missed my landing spot and I had to die purposefully so I could respawn in the right spot. No, Cheeseburger is not a sports spoiler. He's a life spoiler.
Leave it to me.
I'm just kidding. Relax. God, I can't believe this fucking guy is 16 and a half years old already. It's unbelievable. I have no idea where the time goes, man. Anyone with kids, Moon, Slayer, you know what I'm talking about. The time just like, it goes so goddamn fast. I can't believe it. I really can't. Damn fucking right you live in my house. Which is why tomorrow you're gonna help me with your little brother and sister while your mother's at work. Also, we're out of eggs. So we're gonna have to go to the supermarket in the morning. Because the daycare is closed. We're gonna have to go to the supermarket in the morning, so you're gonna have to push the cart with one of them and we'll have the other. I don't know, it's the day after Christmas. You guys want to know a funny story about Cheeseburger and his little siblings? A fun yet somewhat disturbing story that happened to me at Walmart once. Either Walmart or Kroger, I can't remember. I remember one time I took the kids to the grocery store. And this old lady, she had to be like
Seattle music nerd
dementia.
asked me, my daughter would like to know when she will see her grandmother.
Oh, wait.
The grandmother lives about 2 hours away. Well, my friend, that all depends on your plans, don't it? You got a 2-hour jaunt to see grandma, so schedule a day trip or maybe weekend getaway soon. Family's important, so make the time. Maybe even plan a surprise visit. But whatever you do, make sure it's soon enough to keep your daughter happy. No time like the present.
So this old lady, right? She came up to me in the supermarket because Cheeseburger and I were shopping, and we had the 2 little ones. And he's pushing the cart with one, I'm pushing the cart with the other. And this fucking lady comes up to us and is like, oh my god, you and your partner have the most adorable children. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, oh, isn't that your partner? No, you fucking old bat! He's my oldest fucking son, you idiot! He's not my fucking partner! Like, granted, like, I don't know how she saw that. He looks exactly like me, and I have no issue with that. But that's my goddamn kid! He's like an 85-year-old woman. It was some random old lady, but like anyone else with a brain could look at the 2 of us, see that we look exactly alike, and figure out he's my kid. And it was like, oh my god, lady, really? It was just like, oh my god. Well, yeah, that was pretty funny. To be fair, not a lot of people realize, you know, because he's so much older, they're his siblings, but still. Hell, an old family friend of ours visited in July, and he took one look, literally just one quick look at my daughter, and he said, oh my god, that's little Chrissy. He's like, I can't not see little Chrissy when I look at her. And for reference, that's my sister, my older sister. He's like, that little girl is an Allen baby. He looks just like Chrissy. It's like looking at Chrissy all over again. Another shrine. She probably did. But I mean, who the hell wants to be approached at the supermarket and get told that you and your partner have beautiful children when it's your freaking son? I mean, come on. I don't remember. It was a little while ago. The lady was fucking senile, I think, to be honest, but... Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, little dude. I know not to freeze. I have a brain. I have cold weather gear. Like, come on. Give me a break. Yeah, I probably could have. Alright, that being said, this is the 3-hour mark. We're entering a shrine. I've got both kids tomorrow. Daycare's closed. Their mother is working, and I need to get some sleep. So we're going to call it here tonight. Cheeseburger's going to get the hell out of my garage and go to bed. I'm going to find somebody to raid. I don't care. You can watch them at home while I go to the store. That's fine with me. Anyway, thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate all the resubs, the bits. Thank you for watching. Merry Christmas, everybody that celebrates. Happy holidays to anyone that celebrates any other holidays. I will say I started streaming in April or May of this year. And I gotta say, it's been great. So thank you very much, everybody. You've made it a lot of fun to hang out at night. Fuzzy is still online, which is pretty crazy because it's 4 a.m. in the UK, but we rarely get to raid Fuzzy. So we're going to raid Fuzzy. He's doing an Ocarina of Time rando. Thank you very much, everybody. I'll see you back tomorrow night. Tomorrow is Friday. There's no hockey tomorrow, so we'll be back tomorrow night. Regular time. Community game night Saturday, 9 o'clock. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate for the Switch. Anybody that beats Cheeseburger on a one-on-one, you win a free sub. So remember that. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Maybe during the day if I can convince Cheeseburger to babysit. Otherwise, tomorrow night. So have a good night, everybody.